Hello. Welcome.
Two young girls.
Two young girls. Oh. We'll get started in just a second.
Dr. Nelson.
Oh, hello, Cam. Oh, hello, Crystal. How are you guys? Welcome. I am here today. I am tired. Here, I'm going to move that just a little bit. Yeah, I'm here at Malvern. I'm super worn out and tired, but I made it. I'm at Malvern doing a live stream. I figured we'd just have a relaxing stream today and just kind of do a spirit radio session. We got hit by another storm, not crazy, earlier this morning, and then around 3-4 o'clock we're supposed to get more thunderstorms. So I figured I'd start the stream a little early and then probably only stream for like an hour, and then we'll end it just because I'm done with the thunderstorms. Hey Rizzo. Speaking of Rizzo, if you look down in the underneath the video, I made the Duracell t-shirt. Speaking of t-shirts, I got the limited t-shirt on right now. If you guys want to get a t-shirt, there's a link down in the description. There's also, they should be tagged below the video. Any t-shirt you get helps out with the investigations and all of this fun stuff. And yeah, they're pretty comfortable. I mean, this one's a little wrinkly because I've been wearing it all day and all night, but yeah. And beware of the cistern. I need to get to the cistern. Speaking of too, after the stream, as long as it's not thunderstorming again, which it's supposed to, I've got a bunch of trees that I got to chop up. And I need to mow my lawn, but I don't know if that's going to happen today because of the storms. And I need to build a greenhouse. So, yeah, I'm already tired and I have a bunch planned. Like, oh. I don't know King Nasser's dance move. I would if I knew how to do it. But yeah, if you didn't see, basically we had a huge storm, knocked out all the trees and the power for a day. And then again on Thursday morning, we had another storm that knocked down all the rest of the trees and the power for the entire day. And then we're supposed to have more tonight, I don't know. But we've been just getting pummeled here in Glenwood, this area of Iowa, by high winds and crazy storms. Hey, Chris. Hello. So currently I'm in Malvern, Iowa. I live in Glenwood, so we're on the west very edge of Iowa. But how are you guys doing today? Welcome. I'm exhausted, but I'm doing okay. I mean, like, I keep hearing, I don't know. Also in fun news, I got this yesterday. So I finally got an Insta360 360 camera. So the idea with this is I can basically, I don't know, attach it to me or put it up somewhere in a room, and it does a 360 camera. So on an investigation, I can see everywhere at all times, and maybe we'll catch something. But yeah, I got this yesterday to film and hopefully catch some ghosties or whatever else. Maybe I'll send it down the cistern and see if I can see anything with that. Oh, you live close? Nice. Yeah, today I'm at Malvern Manor. I'm here a lot. And yeah, we're going to do just a radio session today, just kind of see if anything wants to talk. The stream's probably only going to be like an hour, hour and a half, mainly just because we have more storms coming and I'm done with them. Well, nice. You live close. You should come visit Malvern. Come see all the ghosty goos, as long as there's no storms. I don't know, how's everybody been doing? Do you guys get a bunch of storms? Did it get crazy where you're at? Yeah, we're ghost hunting. Well, today we're just doing a radio session, but yeah, I do a lot of paranormal investigations. Today we're gonna mess around with this. This is kind of my homemade, or I built it, Frank's box. What it does is it scans through radio signals. It does it kind of in a random order though. It doesn't just do linear scans. And then this one has a, what I guess Frank called, or what we can call the Echo Box, which has a electret microphone in it to pick up maybe, I don't know, live EVPs, that type of thing. So we'll mess around with this, see if anybody wants to chat with us, and just have a relaxing day today, because yeah, I've got to go chop up more tree branches. I'm done chopping tree branches. The girls are doing really good though, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, the family's doing awesome actually. We've been a little tired and stressed from the storms, but everybody's doing all right. The girl, yeah, Ellie's getting her words and she's running around being a little gremlin, but well, thank you, Daz. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, next Friday, I will be in Yankton, South Dakota at the Walnut House. So we have a big investigation coming up next week. So definitely hit that bell icon too, so you can be notified for when, yeah, I go live. Normally I go live on Saturdays and on Wednesdays. And then when we have big investigations, it'll be whenever. We just went live last Wednesday. I was at the historic Fremont jail, or county jail, and yeah, I got some pretty interesting stuff there. You guys haven't seen it yet because I've been editing the video, but I caught a really weird EVP right at the end of the night, and I'm excited to kind of show or share that, because it was, I don't know, it's a weird sound. Mahmoud was like, it sounds like somebody's breathing, like, I don't know, I'm excited to show that. That video should be, depending if we get hit by storms again, it should be out next week, hopefully, and not take too long to edit. So yeah. I don't know, let's turn this thing on though and see if we have anybody that wants to chat. Okay. It just said present. What do you guys think about all these storms we've had? Did it get crazy here at the manor? Not? Hey Lance, welcome. Yeah, what was it, yesterday? No, Thursday I was here chopping up branches because I guess a bunch of branches fell down in the front yard, and we kind of moved them into a pile and chopped up the big ones, but yeah. I didn't. I don't really watch soccer or football. I look like a fiber optic technician? That's awesome. I've never heard that one. That one's, yeah. Did it say, you heard Matt? It could, all right. Is there anyone here today with me? They say we're supposed to get more storms. Are you gonna sit and watch the storms? Something about 70, I don't know. Have I heard about number stations? Yes, I have. I've actually messed around with them. They're fun. Doing another Resident Evil game called Veronica from Code Veronica. I think it's a remake. That's awesome. Well, thank you, Pink Road. I don't know what that means. May you be reborn with 3 bottoms. Thank you. I mean, I have one for now, but there you can check out the new T-shirts. Definitely go look in the link down below if you want some sweet T-shirts that are actually pretty comfortable, and support the streams. The jokes, no, I get it. I just don't get it. Is that like 3 boobs? Like that chick off of Total Recall or whatever that movie is? Have any spirits here seen the movie Total Recall? Do you guys like movies? Just said leaky pipe. The roof is leaking, which is kind of funny. Thank you, Pink. No worries, Chris. I was wondering about you. No, as long as you're all good, it's fine. Trying to figure out which room I'm in. I'm gonna keep it a secret. You have to guess, and I'll let you know before the stream ends. Yeah, I've tried to make a couple cool designs for T-shirts. This is kind of like the limited edition one. But if you go look below the video or there's a link in the description. It'll take you to all the T-shirts. We've had some fun. The new one I just made is Duracell. It's a joke because of Rizzo saying we need Duracell batteries for all of our equipment. But yeah. Our Lady of Whips and Chains Church says, hello, everyone. Well, hello, Our Lady of Whips and Chains. I've taken a little DNS, so yeah, no, we're good. I just wanted to let everyone know in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, there's 3 dots. If you press and scroll down, the button says, do not recommend this channel. Hey, that's fine with me, my bud. Well, thank you, Denise. I don't care if you don't recommend me. I'm a hard pill to swallow. Hey, Tara. I haven't done too many stickers yet. Hey, George, how's it going? And hey, Denise. Thank you, Denise. Should they recommend my channel?
Your next project.
My next project. Thank you for the star, Lance. Thank you. I've been working on this beard for, I don't know, more than 10 years. Today we're just kind of having a relaxing day, messing around with the Spirit Radio, or Frank's box. It's been a long, crazy week of crazy-ass storms. I haven't heard anything strange in this room yet, but the people downstairs, Angie's downstairs are doing tours today, and she said some weird stuff's going on down there, so yeah. Hell yeah, they should recommend my channel. I'm awesome. Look at this beard. Yep, you can turn the knobs on the radio. So I built this myself. You basically have volume, and this is your sweep speed, and then this is on and off. That's about it. That's, yeah. But I build these, I build a lot more crazy ones that's just, yep. But I live in Iowa. Never came across a haunting? Yeah. I go into places that are haunted and weird and scary by myself, and then I regret my life decisions, and then I film it and put it on the internet for you guys to laugh and have fun with. Did you hear something strange? I wouldn't doubt it. This building is, yeah. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, this one's not complete yet. It's just kind of, yeah. It runs. I need to finish the front and put my accoutrement on it. My weird funeral things or whatever else I find. Oh, you built one in 8th grade? Man, you must be pretty good then. Do you work for NASA? No, just kidding. Do you guys like my radio? They're laughing at me. The spirits normally call me idiotic or whatever else too, so they're joining with you. Do you like my beard? Is my beard epic? It's kind of a mess right now. Said something about a fat joke. Don't be telling fat jokes, that's not nice. I don't know, it sounds like they want a fat joke, but that's not nice. You're laughing. Lockheed Mark misses in electronics? Are you trying to say Lockheed Martin? Ask if they're in peace or pain. Are you in peace or are you in pain? I heard like a faint peace, but then it said wait. Are you? Calibrate that. You want me to speed it up or slow it down? Do you hear a deep voice? What do I do for a living? I work at a greenhouse. I'm a greenhouse grower. So I grow plants for a living, like my main day job, and then I do this kind of as a secondary job, I guess. I go to scary abandoned places and haunted places, and then recently I've been getting into cisterns. I have an 1800 cistern in my backyard that we're going to explore and hopefully find some cool stuff. And yeah, Spirit Box challenge. What should we challenge? Do you want it to say a certain word? We can try and get it to say something. I normally try and get them to say banana. And then they usually say apple or kind of F with me a little bit, but we can try that here. Can you say banana over this radio? It almost sounded like you said banana. Can you say it again? Say banana. Sorry. No, it's okay. Say banana. Could have been a faint banana there. Did you actually say banana? Thank you. Can you do a third time just because it's kind of hard to hear you at the moment? don't know. That was weird. It kind of sounded maybe like it almost did. What is the scariest thing I've come across while using the radio? Ooh, that's a question. I don't know. I've had some really weird stuff happen. One thing that pops in my head right away is at the Fox Den, the murder house in Belle Plaine. When I was messing around with the radio or doing stuff on a stream, I heard the death gurgle coming from the back room. That really, yeah, freaked me out. If you watch that stream, I basically ran out of the building. So yeah. But I've had some crazy stuff. Zen but dumb. Well, I'm not fake. At least I don't think so. Well, we might all be trapped in the Matrix, but no worries. I don't purposely fake things. Banana. You said banana. You win a prize now. Banana. I am not a veteran, no. Not AI, yep. We could be AI. We could all be living in a simulation in an alien spaceship for all we know. Is there a veteran in this building? Are any of the spirits a veteran? Columbus? Did you sail here with Columbus? That would be pretty impressive. They keep talking about the water, and there is water leaking in the roof, but yeah. We don't need to say that. Guess I judged a book by its cover. I apologize. Hey, no worries. Like I said, I don't purposely fake things, and I normally don't run around screaming demon. That's not the type of channel we are. I just kind of go and explore, try and get the history of a place. I like just going to weird places as well. And then we try stuff to see what happens or if it works. I'm not going to claim everything is real, but then I, at the same regard, have experienced some really weird things that I can't explain. And we just kind of, yeah. You're basically coming with me to explore history and weird places. So yeah. Right? They do sound weird sometimes. Yeah. Hey, that could make sense, Chris. Thank you. I mean, I like pew-pews. I like tactical stuff. I totally respect and have veteran friends. I would probably get along with like the Black Rifle Company guys and all that. So yeah. Hello from Ethiopia. I am good. How are you? How are things in Ethiopia? Is it hot there, or? I don't know if I guess I've never thought it. You always think like Ethiopia is always hot, but like, do you guys have like a rainy season and like a winter? Or yeah, it could be the beard. Yeah, it's a little scruffy and poofy right now because I've been chopping trees and everything else lately. Right, the wallpaper is wretched. Yep. So this building was built in the 1800s as a hotel. It ran as a hotel till the 50s, and then it became a nursing home and kind of transitioned into like a halfway house asylum type building. So what you're seeing here is probably wallpaper from the 50s. And just, yeah. Sunny right now? Awesome. I don't know why it refocuses like that sometimes. It might be because of the window. Normally I have a screen that I can see chat, and I run the back camera, which is better. But in my, I don't know what to call it, my days, I forgot the screen. So I'm running off my back camera at the moment. But yeah, it could be because of the window, more than likely. It might be moving. That would be scary if it just like fell on me. Mostly rainy in August through September. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to visit like Africa, that whole area. I've always wanted to go to the Kalahari Desert, like ever since I was a kid. So yeah. I am looking for ghosts. Well, right now we're just kind of hanging out and seeing if any ghosts want to talk to us or anything else for that matter. But yeah, normally I look for ghosts, and then every once in a while I play scary horror games, and I mean, really, we're just kind of have fun on the channel and look for scary and weird stuff. So if you like that and you like watching a grown bearded man get scared sometimes, and this is the place to be. That's awesome. I imagine the food is awesome. I've had some, I think it was Ethiopian, but some African style dishes, and they're really good. Yeah. I like spicy stuff too, so if it's spicy, I'm definitely down. You're all good. It could move. I mean, recently-ish, I've had a toilet seat in the building lift up and slam down. When I was the only one here, that was pretty scary. Things definitely move in this building, and like lights turn on by themselves, which is, yeah, always kind of unnerving. You'd think that a light turning on would make you not scared, but when you're by yourself and it does it, you're kind of like, okay. I don't know, maybe it's kind of like a psychological, like, if the light turned on, that means it could turn off, and then it's going to turn off at the most inopportune time, and when I can't run, and then a demon's going to eat me, and yep. So are ghosts tied to specific places, or can they move freely? I think it depends, honestly. I think some are stuck in places, but majority of them can freely go wherever. I kind of come up with that just from like building the radios and things. Like I'll have spirits that will visit, like they're just kind of going through. We get that sometimes here because it used to be a hotel. I think it kind of like still has that vibe. So yeah, I think some can move, or some are stuck, and I think most can move around or go wherever. I mean, right? He's just looking out for his boy. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that toilet hasn't been used in probably 20 years, and it's, other than a snake coming out of it every 5 years or so, it doesn't really. But I appreciate it, Ghost. I appreciate you putting the toilet seat down. Do you guys still need to use the restroom as spirits? It's a question to wonder about. No? Do you like, I don't know, take showers and things like that? They're probably like, why are you asking such dumb questions? Can you imagine that though? You walk in your bathroom and there's a ghost taking a shit in your or a shower. Yeah, we get garter snakes every once in a while. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think if they were like stuck to a place, it's not so much another thing making them stuck. I think it's more of a mental thing. Like if they have something unresolved trauma, or they have, something that they're basically just attached to the building because of emotional reasons or something like that. I don't think they're actually like physically stuck in the building. I don't know. But I guess there could be like other entities or something else trapping them. But I think mostly it's just like a mental thing or an emotional thing, if that makes sense. Thank you for subscribing, Betty Boop. Thank you. Yeah, horrible death, emotionally attached. I mean, I think some of it, well, and the way I look at it too, you gotta look, there's different classifications of hauntings. Like some hauntings or some things that happen are intelligent and you can communicate with them, they interact with you. But then a big majority of them are just kind of like a repeat of history, or like a record replaying. And those things, they just are going through the motions of what happened. They don't actually, like, they can't communicate with you, and they're not sentient. It's just kind of like a replay of what happened in the past, really, right? So some of the stuck ones might be that, like it's not intelligent and it's just kind of replaying. I don't know if we can break in the World Cup match. Yeah, not ready to move on, definitely. I mean, I think too, some of them are just like, some can visit. Like I've had a lot of, I don't know, it's kind of crappy way to say it, but a lot of my family has passed away, and they'll come on investigations, or just random stuff will happen that kind of reminds me of them, and I think it's just them visiting. So I think a lot of spirits can visit from wherever they're at. And then my personal belief, I am a spiritual person, and I guess religious in a sense, but I'm more of an occultist. But then in that weird respect as well, I believe that if enough people believe in a place or something, it manifests and becomes real. So I believe that because of that, like heaven or wherever are real, and people go there after they pass because enough people believe in it, or that type of thing. But it gets really complicated. But yeah. But yeah, so I think people can visit from heaven or wherever they're at, and basically go wherever. I mean, yeah. In the end, it's all just energy. You can't destroy energy. Energy just moves. Do you think that if someone dies, that they immediately become a ghost, or in that location, or is there some time? I think that depends too, really. In Africa, they speak with them spiritual. They don't use a radio or a record. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Some people can do that, and I just do this because it helps me speak to them. Exactly, Chris. Yeah. I mean, none of us will know until we eventually pass on. The mail after death would be great. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to die ever, because I've already told my wife this. Once it's available, I'm going to upload my brain and my spirit, my mind into the internet or a robot, and I'm basically going to live forever as a robot. And just annoy all my kids and grandkids and everyone else. I'll be the dad or the grandpa that sits on the couch in his robot body, and yeah. What is my most troubling response? I haven't thought about that. I don't know. I have to think. I guess that, like, when it gets, I don't know, like here, there have been some reports of abuse that happened in this building, different things like that. And when I start getting words or responses that kind of associate with abuse or whatever else, that can get a little, a little troubling and dark. I can't think of anything specific, though, at the moment that I've gotten from a radio that really sticks in my head. Thank you for subscribing, Brigman. Max Headroom, yeah. I am basically going to be Max Headroom. Just going to be him with a beard. That'll be me. And I'll probably act just like him too. Does anybody in this, any spirits know who Max Headroom is? What did you say? It sounded like you said something about my ass. The last one. Hey. Okay. I don't know what that was. Hello from California. Hello, Betty Boop. Oh, well, you too, Chris. I'm glad you're doing good, too. I was just wondering about you because I hadn't seen you in a while. So, yeah. We've been a little crazy because I haven't been on my normal stream schedule because of all the storms and crap going on. So, yeah. Because what was it? I think last Saturday the storm hit, and then I had to, well, we didn't have service or power, and this building was out of power. So I was like, well, I can't stream because I don't have internet. And then it was just, yeah, a mess. Let me see. Bloop. Is there anyone here that, I don't know, is excited for the thunderstorms that we might be getting later? Something about. I got a question. Do thunderstorms affect you guys? Like your energy? Does it make it easier to interact with the living, or does it make it harder? Sounds like I said death. Yeah? But you can't just say yeah. You got to tell me, does it help or hinder you? It almost sounded like it said provide energy or provide something. That was interesting. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome. Had an operation 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, but I'm all good. Thanks for all your kindness. No worries, Chris. I'm glad. Can you recommend a show, or can I recommend a show to you? BBC comedy simply called Ghosts. If you don't know it, I think you may like it. Everyone reading too. I think I've heard of it. And I think I've heard that it was really funny. I will definitely check it out, though. I think, is it kind of like What We Do in the Shadows, where the vampires, but it's ghosts? I think, if that's what I'm thinking of, I think I've heard of it. I need to check it out, though. Ghosts from the BBC. Do you guys enjoy being at the manor? Sounds like an older lady. That was a weird noise, okay. It's part one. Well, hopefully the rest of it goes well. Thanks for subscribing, Charlene. Shave your beard? I don't know if I could do that. It might attack me and like hold me hostage, and then we'd have a whole situation with, yeah, it would just strangle me. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Hey, can you tell me Appalachian folklore? I don't know, what do you want to know? I know a lot about, I wasn't just there. I was there, what would it be, like a year, 2 years ago now almost? We investigated a place in Morristown, Tennessee, dead in the middle of Appalachia. Can I ask him when World War III is going to happen? We can try. Does anybody know when World War III might happen? I heard America. Does anybody know when World War III will happen, or do you not know? Best they can?
Spiritual parts and memories of what you're doing.
I don't think they know. They don't know when World War III is going to happen. In Ghost, a poor girl inherits a mansion. It contains the ghosts of people who have died over the few hundred years in the house. That's awesome. If it's funny, then yeah, it's the one I'm thinking of. I need to watch it. World War III is kind of in progress. Yeah. I am back. Hello. No comment. Thank you, Chris, for the 20 pounds. Holy cow, dude. Thank you. This is for the girls to get what they, or whatever they want for their bedrooms, and Deacon, and keep up the outstanding streaming videos coming out. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. And thank you, Denise, for being an awesome mod. Yeah, I can see that, Dirty Clean. Honestly, I just kind of worry about my backyard and what's happening here, really. Yeah. I mean, I keep aware of what's going on in the world, but I think too many people stress about it. Too many people stress about what they can't control, and it causes more harm than good. And so I try and just worry about me and mine and my location. If it doesn't affect the temperature in my pool, then I'm just kind of like, okay, well, I'll keep aware of it, but I'm not going to worry about it, right? Well, thank you, Brad. I love you guys. You make it worth doing. Well, I'm not a liberal. Yeah. Definitely not a liberal. I mean, honestly, I'd be an anarchist centrist, but more Republican than anything. I like my pew-pews. You're doing awesome, Denise. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you. No, I know. I love the trolling, and I'm having fun with you too. No worries. Right? We can only control what we can control. And if you worry about more than that, you're just kind of stressing yourself out for no reason. Okay, 7:30 on CBS. They probably do. A lot of them kind of are set in their old ways. Like, yeah. Liverpool, UK watching. Hey, stay safe over in the UK. Things are getting a little crazy lately. I don't know. Well, let's ask them. Do you have political views? Kind of like sounded like I said no, but I don't know. Awesome, we have more Liverpool. That's awesome. The Queen Mary would be pretty awesome. I will probably get there one day for sure. Sorry, if you hear sounds, there's a tour going on in the background, so yeah. Hey, Stephen, normally I don't get political, but I totally agree with you there. You have my support. I'm Polish by like ancestry, so yeah. I 100% endorse Poland. And then Chris, yeah, Birkenhead in the UK. Well, you guys all be safe over there though, just because, yeah, no matter what your views on it is, it's nuts. And yeah, I totally am on the side of yeah, probably you guys. The USS Hornet, or some kind of aircraft carrier, a place that's not a hotel and a ship. That would be kind of awesome. Hello. Sorry, yeah, there's a tour going on. So, yeah. And you got my support as a Polish American and an American. Yeah, you have my support in that whole situation. And yep. Well, thank you, dog. I like your name now. I can be like, "What's up, dog?" You guys are all awesome, though. Like I say, normally I keep politics out of the streams because this is kind of a place to just chill and not deal with the stress of it. But yeah. I wonder if there's is there any spirits here that are from outside of the U.S.? Sounded like I said something Sherry or Shally. Outsider. Sounded like I said I am, maybe?
And you're right.
Something about some life. That's a good question. Do you guys miss being able to eat food and drink? Do you still eat things or drink things? I heard cannot. Do you miss it? No? don't know. I guess it would depend. I would kind of miss it, like not being able to, yeah. But then you don't have to worry about it, I guess. And smoke, right? You might have heard burgers.
Questions for me, I will be downstairs.
I'd miss Dr. Pepper, right? I'd miss Mountain Dew. Yeah. That is a good question. Yeah. I mean, I make a REM pod that's a pack of cigarettes as a trigger object. So yeah. Seeing as a lot of people smoked back in the day, I wonder if they, like, when you pass on and you're a spirit, do you still partake in things that you enjoyed while you were alive?
Richard.
Something about Richard? I mean, what was your favorite thing to drink? Something like that salted? You? Yeah. Oh, what do you drink that's salted? That doesn't sound good. Oh, thank you, Chris. But like I said, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to be doing more of this crazy stuff. See, how long have we been going? 52 minutes? Is there anything you want to tell us before I leave today? Something? What do you want to tell me? Sound like a kid. Is that Inez or Eunice? It sounded like I said ready to roll. No. Who is it? Who is the kid that's speaking? Something about running? I don't know. That was interesting. Yeah, that was weird. My chat went nuts for a second. I don't know what's going on. I just keep seeing burgers now. Oh, you're totally fine, Tara. Yeah. Like, I don't mind if you guys... I mean, just watching and hitting that like button is all the support that I could ever need for any of this. And if you guys don't partake in chat, it's, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way when I watch live streams. I don't really talk in chat. I just kind of watch. A lot of times I'm like doing other things. I'm a busy guy. So, but yeah, I don't mind at all. I appreciate just you guys watching and being, yeah, supporting the craziness that I get into, but yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Tara. But you guys are all awesome too. And like I always say, just having you guys like watch or comment or be in chat just makes everything worth it anyways, because yeah, otherwise I'd just be here alone talking to the walls, and I mean, I'd be doing that regardless, but you make it more enjoyable. Subscribe subscribe here is what it just said. Okay. Thank you. You tell them to subscribe. Do you like my t-shirt? It kind of sounded like it. Did you say I like it, or did I? Again? Yeah. I like the t-shirts. They're actually pretty comfortable. Hey Travis, just got in. Love watching your live streams. Thank you, Marilyn. Well, thank you so much. Unfortunately, we're going to end here in a couple minutes. Mainly, it's just because of the weather. We're supposed to get more thunderstorms here in like around 3 o'clock-ish. So I want to make sure that I get home before then. Yeah. Whoever's in charge of the weather, can you please stop hitting eastern Iowa? That would be awesome. And then I don't have to worry about the trees falling over. But yeah, we're just going to stream for an hour today, and then I will be back on Wednesday. I don't have any plans yet for Wednesday, so if there's any game you want to see me play or whatever, Wednesday I will be doing that. And then next Friday, I will be in Yankton, South Dakota at the Walnut House. So definitely tune in for that live stream, because that should be interesting, and that'll be a longer stream. Yeah, because I'm going to spend at least one night, maybe 2 nights in Yankton. Right, yeah. I mean, yeah, Tara, that's, yeah. Honestly, I've been doing this, well, not particularly paranormal investigating, but I've been urbexing and exploring strange places, abandoned places since the 90s. So when it comes to this, I'm just kind of exploring an old building or exploring something. So whether I do paranormal or I get anything or anything happens, it's just kind of like, well, this is what I've always done for the last 20, 30 years. Just exploring old buildings. So yeah. But when stuff does happen, it makes it a lot more fun and more interesting. Yeah. You love the wallpaper, right? Honestly, that wallpaper has probably been there since the 50s. Okay, yeah, 2002. Yeah, I don't know when I started. I mean, not to, well, I'm an old man. I've been doing it. I mean, I'm not as old as some of you guys, but I've been doing, yeah, exploring abandoned places probably since like 1995, 96. Yeah, since I was a little teenager-ish. But yeah, we're in Western Iowa, or Eastern, yeah, Western Iowa. Brain doesn't work. You got into an accident, not your fault, but everyone is okay. Well, that's good, Jason. I mean, not good, but good, everybody's okay. I hope I hope nothing got too damaged and you just fixed your cars. My topic, I do paranormal investigations and play horror games. Right now we're at Malvern Manor, just kind of hanging out with the spirit radio and chatting and just kind of catching up with everybody, because it's been a crazy week full of thunderstorms knocking down trees, and I haven't had a chance to do much other than Wednesday we went to the jail. But yeah. No worries, Tara. Thank you, Tara. You're awesome too. Thank you. And I hope Yankton goes well. It should. I've heard great things about the location, so definitely watch that one, because it should be hopefully pretty crazy and fun. Going to Cat and Wills. Tell them I said hi, Denise. And hopefully you guys don't get too many crazy thunderstorms. But yeah, we'll probably end, it's been an hour. So we'll probably end here. Is there any spirits that want to say goodbye or let us know anything before I turn this off? Can you say goodbye? No? I heard almost a farewell. All right, well, goodbye. Okay. My brain's just not working today. That's part, well, it hasn't been working all week. But yeah, peace and love. Thank you, guys. I'm going to hop off. Later, Tara. Bye. Not old yet. Yeah. I mean, I'm only 42. But also, I got a new fun toy. I got an 360 camera. So next investigation, we're going to set this up so that you guys can watch around. And I'm thinking about putting the full footage somewhere like on, I don't know, Patreon or something. So if you guys want, you can go and download it or watch it and see if you see anything. I figured this would be pretty fun though. And then you can catch the stuff that happens behind me and I don't have to worry about where my camera's pointing, but yeah. But still haven't figured out which room yet. Okay, well, I will let you know now. I'm gonna turn and give you a hint. That's probably enough hint. Probably see a certain picture there. Yeah. I'm in the room across from Oz's room. So this is, I like these rooms just because I can be kind of off to the side when there's tours and everything else. So yeah. I'm sneaky. But we're going to end here just so I can get out of here before the storms hit. That way I'm not driving and I can be home for Mom Mod and the girls. I will be back on Wednesday. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing yet on Wednesday, but if you guys want to see me play a specific video game or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. And then Friday, Saturday, we will be doing the live stream in Yankton, South Dakota at the Walnut House. Other than that, yeah, we got a lot of big things planned. If you have any locations that you want to see me investigate, leave those down in the comments because I am basically going to try and hit things hard this summer and get to as many different locations as I can. So that's a good reason to subscribe also and hit that bell because we're going to be doing more and more paranormal this year. We don't have anything big moves going on or anything like that, so I have plenty of time. But thank you, Denise. I hope you guys all have an awesome night too. It looked too clean, right? It does look a little clean. Yeah. Somebody, I think, cleaned the manor in the last couple months. Fun stuff. All right, but I'm going to end it here. Like I always say, keep a hold of your turtle heads. I will see you guys in a couple days. Stay safe out there. If there's storms headed your way, stay safe if there's not. Love you guys. We'll see you very, very soon. Until then, peace. All right. Bye-bye, and thank you all the new subscribers. Welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Justin. All right. Later. Oh, and also get a new t-shirt. They're down in the description. Check out the t-shirts. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, Marilyn. You have a good day, too.